slow too. She crank.
Ratchet money, hella business, got them balls too. When they tell me I'm the GOAT, I'm like so true. Now I'm doing movies, I'm on TV shows too. She don't want a broke nigga, but she broke too.
Put that bag on his head, they gon' swerve through. I got beans, I got jiggers, that's that bird food. I was young on 23rd, selling that work too. Put that blunt out, baby, damn me smoking dirt too. That trash.
Beat that pussy, send her back, she got a curfew.
I'm coming.
That my peanut butter, baby, she a nurse too.
That's bang.
She a ratchet too, she must pop the attitude.
Let's play.
Why we at it, boo? Gonna send the attitude.
I'm on my way. I just had a fuck her good, she got an attitude. She trip. I got greens, I got carrots, I got cabbage too. We flip. I can't lie, got a problem, I got habits too. I'm trippin'. I cheat on her, she cheat on me. That bitch a savage too. She rich. Peanut butter, baby, shorty got that glow too. Got that glow. Pussy wet, water, water. Give me that throw too. Splash. Boy, you happy about that bitch? That my hoe too. You say smart bitch, but sometimes she act slow too. She crank.
Ratchet money, hella business, got them balls too. When they tell me I'm the GOAT, I'm like so true. Now I'm doing movies, I'm on TV shows too. She don't want a broke nigga, but she broke too.
I just met a pretty thigh bitch, straight with jealous. When I'm feeling ratchet, I might buy about a Henny. Clap, make it thunder, smack a booty when I'm in it. Dump that at the dead, no Gio Davis, bitch, you in it. Do it.
Like, again, because that is some real shit. Like, that's some real motherfucking shit.
Man,
Like,
y'all
on
know
some
what it
shit.
is, man.
Like,
Yo,
that's some
welcome to
real
the Liquor
shit. How the
Therapy
fuck is you
After
broke?
motherfucking dark. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy, man. Your host with the most, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr.
The man
Black
with many
Shrooms, you know what I'm saying? Mr. AKA, Mr. Black and Miles, Mr. AKA Black
How y'all doing?
Jesus
How everybody
himself
doing?
is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? With the
Y'all see
co-host
I'm
with the
already
most.
on this.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Diesel, AKA Mr. BD, AKA Mr. Hydra. Ooh, ooh. Man, so we in the building, man. We finna do this liquor therapy thing, man.
Cause
We
he back
got
outside, ladies.
Hey man, we got a couple issues to talk
Get
about,
back
man.
outside, ladies.
Watch out now. Now we got a couple things to talk about and get crack-a-lacking. So I guess we're gonna start from the song, cause bro want to talk about the song real quick. So
Back outside, ladies.
already, so bro, talk about the song. What'd you say? What'd you say
That's
about?
hey, it say she don't want a broke nigga, but she broke too. How the fuck can that like and real shit on some real shit? Women are really like that out here like that. Like women out here like that. Shit, niggas out here like that too. But
I heard like what?
shit, they broke too. They don't want no broke bitch. I understand because you need that come up, and I understand the bitch need that come up, but. Yeah, that shit don't make sense, bitch. You need to get your own. What's wrong with you getting up and getting on your own?
I mean, well, you can say the same thing to the man. Why he don't get him get on his own?
Shit, hey, he a man. First and foremost, he a goddamn man. He should be up on his own anyway.
That's true.
He shouldn't be no lazy motherfucker. Like, according to that motherfucker story in the Bible, the man, I part of what we came in to, I fuck up for biting that motherfucking apple because we got to do hard labor. We got to work for our motherfucking, we have to work for everything now.
Gotcha.
So we got to carry everything on our motherfucking back. So if you a lazy ass nigga, you ain't working, nigga. All you doing is just sitting down and shit, nigga. You ain't doing shit. Depending on this bitch, of course you gonna get what you get, nigga. Nothing. You don't get you really shouldn't even really be respected as a motherfucking man for real. Cause only thing you doing, you laying on your motherfucking back like a goddamn hoe. You laying on your back like a goddamn hoe. But you want respect. You can't get that because you a goddamn hoe.
That makes sense.
Just real shit. So, you know.
I'm with you. Sound like both of them need that damn job. You know.
Both of them. Like real shit, both of them. It whether it's a job or hustle or something, a motherfucker should never just depend on another motherfucker for everything. You should never depend on one motherfucker for everything.
I'm definitely gonna have to agree with you when you're right. You're right.
Money, like, again, especially when it comes to money. Money controls everything. If you ain't making your motherfucking money, you ain't making no motherfucking money, guess what? Whoever else is, gonna control the situation. Like, we was just talking about this. Again, like a motherfucker shot at me. Motherfucker shot at me.
Okay.
And it's proven. A motherfucker got it. A motherfucker got it.
She has it.
She has it.
Okay.
Like, she has it.
So what's
like,
the shot?
Oh, she shot her shot and told me like, oh yeah, check this out. You ain't gotta do shit. I'm gonna make sure you got this, that, and the other.
What?
But you ain't got to work. You ain't got to do nothing but what I'm telling you. What I want you to do.
Little trick or treat.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Like, please, I got my own everything. I had to step back from the bitch. Like, hold on. Like, I'm cool. Why would I do that dumbass shit? Like, first of all, she was like, let's move in together. Like, you let your shit go and we move in together. You got me fucked up. First, why would I do that dumb shit? Move in with you. That makes no sense.
I guess if you didn't have anything and
shit,
you
I
needed
got my own.
Well, see, that's the difference between you.
I don't need no. I don't need it like that. I don't need companionship like that. Where I don't need a home.
Okay.
I'm not looking for, cause it is that time of year right now. It's that time of year. We know niggas and bitches both looking for a place to stay. Like we know, like real shit. It's cold outside. It's starting to get cold. Daylight savings to kick in now.
Yeah.
So motherfucking bitches, everybody ready to come in early now.
Boo
So
up.
boo up. Everybody ready. Everybody ready. So they looking for a good motherfucking home, strong motherfucker. But as soon as that motherfucking weather change, them motherfuckers right back outside again. So you
Fuck
gotta know,
you. Fuck you.
You gotta know what type of animal you bringing in the house. What type of straight rescue you doing. That's
Is
all.
that what you call it, straight rescue?
Straight rescue.
I like it. Well, y'all, the title today of the show today, you know, we had to start that off right there. The title today
What up, G? I
is
see you.
Don't Allow Your Past to Control Your Present and Future. So I guess when we're going to talk about this topic, here's what we're going to talk about. You know, we're going to talk about 4 pillars. Past relationships, past, which I hate using this word, but I got to say it, past failures in business, then past fathering or mothering with your children, and past relationships with your parents. I think that people have so much trauma with these 4 pillars that let's talk about it. Let's get it going. But before we go there, hey man, quick question. Got to ask y'all. How do y'all feel about this presidential election, man? This shit is straight.
It's
fucking
about to be some
Tuesday.
bullshit, cuz.
But we know for sure, one thing for sure, we know we're going to get a new president either way, whether it's Trump or whether it's Harris. How do y'all feel about this shit, man? What are y'all thinking? What are y'all comments, man? What are
Some
y'all
of my people
on?
tap in. What y'all think about
tap
this
in,
presidential
call
shit?
in.
Let us know.
I just want to open up the floor for just a second and really just, see what people are feeling about this whole
Call in
situation.
and ask me what y'all think about
You know,
what I'm thinking.
And the number, Fab,
Who
put,
I'm
the,
voting
put
for.
the number up on
Who I'm
the
riding
screen
with.
for me. But I'll say it is 515-599-1687. I would love to hear a couple good comments on just
515 599 1687.
Yeah,
Call in.
I would love to hear how y'all feel about this whole presidential thing. I really don't like try to get off into politics and shit like that, but I do like to see, what people think, and how do you feel about, certain things with the election, because at the end of the day,
I'm curious. I want to hear it too.
the next 4 years are going to be dictated by this person or the powers that be that's behind the person or whatever the case may be. So just want to know how y'all feel about it. Thank you, Fal. Just want to see how y'all feel about it and see what's happening with y'all.
I just know some real women ain't riding with that woman.
So how do you feel about it, Black?
Shit, man. Off the flip, man. I don't think the goddamn country should be ran by a woman. Honest bullshit aside, women are emotional creatures. A lot of women I talk to and deal with, they agree with me 100%. They even bring it up.
Yo, Brian.
Like, women
I
are
think you should
emotional
call
creatures.
in.
Real women know that they are emotional creatures. They are emotional creatures. Women are emotional creatures. They deal in emotions.
Truth.
Just think like she having a bad fucking day. That bitch use half the motherfucking money following her goddamn husband around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He up to some sneaky shit. It's a goddamn. I'm telling you, what's a good. Tyler Perry got a goddamn show, man, called The Motherfucking Oval. Watch that shit, and you see what the fuck like this. And this is a president. Like he a white guy, but he married to a black chick. But her family has the power and the money. They use him as just as the pawn. As the pawn.
So it's a chess game, basically.
As a chess game, right? So again, but he's so fucked up. I'm talking about he out fucking bitches. He like
The president?
man, this motherfucker take his Secret Service detail. He out and getting crack holes and shit. Like the motherfucker, he's off the fucking chain. Like, man, the Oval is off the fucking chain, bro. You really have to watch it.
I've never heard
his
this
kids,
fucking
they
show.
kids fucked up. They
I never
kids
heard
fucked.
the show.
Oh yeah, it's called the Oval.
Okay,
Like
I'm
a
gonna check it
motherfucker, like laying up with chicks, man. They be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Smoking with a chick, she be like, oh yeah, I'm into this, and she popped this shit on, cuz, and I got kind of interested. Like, goddamn, this mother. Wait, this the goddamn president? Like, yeah, this called the Oval. Yes, yes. Like, it's a great fucking show, but
Wow.
it show you like real shit. Like he was on some bullshit, and that's all I really see. But if we put, cause if the woman was if she really was the president, how she really was, like she was a motherfucker. She was more of a mobster. Like when I say yeah, she was like she was more into more gangster shit. Like she spent more of the budget trying to follow and do make sure what he doing. But she was more crooked than anybody. Like she was more, she was, man. You got to watch the Oval, cuz.
I'm gonna have to check this out, man.
Check it out.
It sounded like it got pretty interesting.
And again, I don't even really watch Tyler Perry shows. You know, no offense to Tyler Perry, but that third, that's a good show.
Okay.
That's a good show.
I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. I'll put that on.
But no, I don't think we should have a woman president. I'd much rather deal with Trump asshole ass and shit like that, man. Trump just a fucking, like, he just funny and antics. He keep us from paying attention to what we really need to pay attention to.
I'm gonna agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like even I feel if we vote the woman in, we gonna be so the women come into too much power. We already got that mini alphabet community already running shit. So like you can't say certain things. You can't do certain things. You can't even look at you can't even really look at a woman in admiration without another woman getting mad.
Yeah.
Why is you looking at you objectifying and all that? God damn. What? So how am I supposed to court and want to date her if I don't have some kind of admiration for her? I don't know her, but I see a beautiful woman. I ain't supposed to look at her and be like, ooh. If I'm not physically attracted to the woman, why the fuck would I even want to be mentally attracted to you? I can't even get that to that point if I don't, like again, but again, I guess because everybody do that internet dating. So, you know what I'm saying, swipe left and all that shit. Like they look at a fake picture and shit, like all that motherfucking filters and all that shit. So people look at that shit. That bullshit there, they need to quit that shit. Because, again, we need to go back to the old school of find our soulmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see you, meet you.
Court you in person.
Court you in person.
Okay. So you don't want to just kind of go through all these pictures and all that old
Fuck
bullshit.
all that shit, man.
You want to see what motherfucker really look
Yeah,
like.
I want to see what you really look like. Because
Take the damn makeup off.
AI a motherfucker now. AI and everybody phone and shit, man. So,
Man.
God
AI
damn.
is a motherfucker, bro. It have a motherfucker who look like Fufu look like goddamn.
Man,
the
shit,
Queen
like
of
she the
the
baddest
Nile.
motherfucker
Queen of the
bitch in
Nile,
the
man.
world. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, AI game you. I'm gonna give you
Damn, I
that.
done went all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Hey, Black, that's how you know Shroom is in the house.
Hey, I wasn't
he
gonna
done
say
ran
that.
around that motherfucker
Hey.
like, damn.
I said, boy,
But-
we might well vote for you to be voting president because you just like him, boy. You talking
Hey.
about everything. You ain't.
Hey, but
Yeah.
I ain't saying shit.
You ain't
But
saying
that's what they
shit.
do.
That's what they do.
That's exactly what they
I was
do.
definitely just about to
Like,
say that. I'm like, boy, you just
Me,
like a
me and Pop,
president.
we was sitting there having that motherfucking discussion, like,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, man, and Big, cause Big was like, he said, man, it don't matter, cause ain't nobody you still gonna be disappointed in the end anyway.
That's
ain't
true.
nobody like, lying is a part of being a politician.
Yeah.
If you can't be no politician if you don't lie.
If you ain't a good liar.
A good liar. Like, I think they got a politician going to lie school.
They
Like,
have to.
it's a school to lie.
It probably is cool to lie.
So it's a school to
Because
teach you how to lie good.
Them motherfuckers lie.
Like,
their
you gotta
ass
know how to
off.
lie and be smiling. And
Lie with a smile.
Like, you gotta lie with a smile, kiss the babies and shit.
Hell
Lie.
I
You
ain't-
piece of
I ain't
shit,
gonna
but
do
guess
shit I'm
what?
saying. They kiss a baby, I ain't gonna do shit I'm saying.
Nothing. I ain't gonna do shit I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make you feel so good and so comfortable.
That me not doing shit and not being shit is okay.
It's okay. You got me in here.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit, bro.
It is, but it's the reality of true shit.
Yeah.
It's the reality of the true shit, cause it be some bullshit, man. And then they want us to vote Man, shit. It don't matter who you like. I think again it goes back to Brewster's Million. When he ran and he said his spot was none of the above. And he won. Everybody voted for none of the above. But it was also him though.
Okay.
So he won as none of the above, and he had to renounce it like, oh, I just didn't want y'all to vote for none of them. None of them. None of the candidates. We all liars. We all bullshitters just to get y'all vote. He broke it to the people, and he won by a landslide. If y'all watch Brewster's Million, he won by a landslide.
That's an old school movie.
He won, yeah. Richard Pryor.
I remember that was old school.
He won because the deal was he had to spend all his motherfucking uncle's money just to get the big money.
Okay. Yeah, his uncle left him in inheritance. His uncle ended up being a white boy or something.
Yep. Left him in inheritance.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
I remember bits and pieces of it. Might have to go back and rewatch that movie.
You know, I watch a lot of TV.
I see, because like, you be throwing shit out there and I be like, man, I ain't never heard that
motherfucker,
shit.
Now people watching, they'll probably be like, God damn, he right.
Hey, I'm telling you, I can't wait till shit got this over, man. You know,
you'll understand, a lot of people will understand my logic then to what I'm saying. So other than that, a lot of people.
So what are you saying? Because you never really said.
I don't know, man. I don't want a woman in office, man. I much
That's basically.
I much rather deal with Trump bullshit. Man.
Okay, well now we at least got an answer from you.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I would much rather. I want Trump to win, man, because guess what? A motherfucking convicted felon just became president. Boom.
So that gives hope.
Hope.
Yeah. That a convicted fella can do anything.
I mean, shit, nigga. I'm hope a convicted fella can do anything.
No, but you ain't president, though.
Yeah, but that gives us even greater hope. Like cause what I'm doing, like I never think I can achieve where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? As a convicted felon. So
you know what, bro? I'm gonna have to.
I never thought I could be where I'm at. So
no doubt.
On some real shit. So you think about a convicted fella just became president. They give us even more hope. Like a lot of us that are trying to do shit right.
Excuse me, I heard you. You are a hater. Why don't you call in and
fucking my hater. Damn, call in.
Call in. I think y'all need to go heads up on the situation. Why is he a hater? I can read it, but why don't you call in and say why he's a hater?
Let me hear it out your goddamn mouth. Call me a hater. You call me a hater. And I need a goddamn lighter now, because a motherfucker called me a hater. Anybody got a lighter out there at TV land? I guess not. God damn. It's fucked up. But Alicia say, I don't want no woman in office. I'm voting for Trump because he a Gemini like me. I understand. Yeah.
He's Gemini. I can't vote for that motherfucker Trump. That was playing.
Okay. All right. The number is 515-599. 1687 515-599-1687. Call in. But yeah, whoever called me a goddamn hater, that's a goddamn shame. I ain't no goddamn hater. I just don't like women in power. That's all.
So you
Fuck
more.
that.
So I'll say you're more old school.
Yeah, fuck
So
yeah.
do you believe women should be like at home, pregnant, and taking care of the
I
house?
ain't saying pregnant.
I mean, I'm just asking.
I ain't saying pregnant, but I'm much trying to say at home.
Okay.
Like,
Because you say
at
you don't
home,
want to see him in power. So
no, not that much of power. Like you could do certain things. Like you could do a lot of things, but running the country.
Okay.
You're running. Let's just point blank. You're running the free world.
Okay.
You're running the world.
Okay.
So, the United States is considered the number one superpower. So, the president of the United States runs the world.
The free world.
The free world.
Gotcha.
So, therefore, no. No.
So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that women should be
Women finna be crying
allowed
and
to run the free
complaining and
world,
shit.
or do you think that's too much power for a woman? Feedback from y'all, man. You know, y'all are the studio audience, so you know we love the feedback.
Women finna be complaining, calling her, talking about some, my baby daddy cheats, send the motherfucking special units out on his ass. Child support gonna get tight, niggas. Hey, y'all niggas on child support, y'all niggas better pay that shit now, cause
cool, buddy.
that shit, get back with her. Like, hey, look, baby, look, we gonna work this shit out. But women finna be using that. Oh, nigga, nigga, we got a motherfucking Camilla in office, nigga, child support, nigga. Oh, play with me if you want to. Shit. You see what she already did. You know what I'm saying? She don't mind prosecuting the motherfucker, man. She don't mind prosecuting to the fullest limit. I'm just saying. Shit, the bitch track record speaks for, look where she at. Her track record speaks numbers, so I'm just saying. Shit, you can't get up there and you wasn't against your own people now. Shit, you got to slay some shit. So, got to cut your people down a little bit to get where you at. So,
I guess, well, we might well get on topic. Don't let your past dictate or control your present and future. First pillar is relationships. I'll say, what did you learn from past relationships that you could say that was life lessons that taught you things that you don't bring into the present or the future?
Bullshit lying. Bullshit lying. Lying for no motherfucking reason. Whether it's in female relation, whether you in a relationship, you know, couple relationship, or it's in relationship with your friends, family. Bullshit lying. Just bullshit lying, man. Look, if them motherfuckers really fuck with you, man, that's how you know who gonna fuck with you. Like if you tell your people the truth, you gonna know cause you telling them the truth and you honest with it, they gonna know and feel your pain. And you gonna see if they can help you, they gonna help you. If they can't help you, cause you already gonna know which friend that can help you in certain ways. Or you already know. So don't go to the motherfucking friend that you know can offer you mental motherfucking stimulation, like, hey, mental advice and shit. Like, don't go to him and be like, man, hey man, I need you to put me up, man. But you know he can't, cause he got a family that he got. He can't bring you in. He can't do it. You know what I'm saying? He can't do it. So, but he got great motherfucking advice for you. So, shit just, I don't know. Goddamn, I lost train of thought. Goddamn me, but we all love each other, man. You just gotta fuck with and do what you gotta do and fuck with who you fuck with. You can't go outside your circle. You know when motherfuckers fuck with you. You know who fuck with you. You know who fuck with you. So, fuck with them. They got you. They always have you. And I need a fucking lighter.
I think that was pretty dope commentary. As for me, the things that I learned from past relationships is, communication, transparency is definitely a must. You have to have a level of transparency and honesty for any relationship to actually work, and communication has to be there. I think that we as men sometimes feel like we don't have to be transparent, or as I like to say, be honest with our mates, the opposite sex, our mates, because we feel like it's a badge of honor to have so many different women lusting and running and chasing after us. But I think that that's just us. I think that's just been programmed in us to think that that's what we need to be completely the man around your group of people. I don't even think that it's actually the man himself that desires to have so many different partners. I think that is what society has programmed a man to think, that he needs such and such to actually be the proactive man of the moment or whatever. But that's my personal opinion. So I learned communication and transparency is actually the best thing that you can bring to the table. And whatever your beliefs and your philosophy is in a relationship, I think you should bring that to the table. I don't think that society should dictate how you marry or how you date, or the rules to your dating or the rules to your marriage.
There you go.
I think that it's just like a diet. There's no one diet that fits all.
So we all should have our own set of rules.
Yes, I think that is no one diet that fits all people on the planet. I think that everybody should sit down with their partner, and I think that they should create the policies of what they intend on a relationship.
Men do like
I think a relationship should be built on
Right.
what you and your mate actually designs it to be built on. I don't think that we should be taking even like even the old structure of the marriage vows. I think they need to be revisited. I think they need to be revisited and revamped because them times has come and gone, changed. And what are new things that you want to bring on to the table and bring to the foundation of relationships? I think that the world will be a better place. Me personally, if that individuals would understand a relationship is what you make it. A relationship doesn't have the rules that society has for it. It supersedes those rules and it takes it to the next level of what society should understand and see. And when I say see, I see from the point of what's the next move, what's going to be your best move, and how to elevate that
Somebody
relationship
come
to the next
bring me
level.
a lighter right now. Bring me a lighter.
So that's what I learned. That's what I learned from past relationships. I definitely say just being a better, stronger, transparent, and a stronger communicator throughout the relationship. For as, what do you say? I guess next question or next topic. What do you say you learn from being a parent from then to now, parenting?
I think my parenting. I think it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. I had to get me together. I can't be no good parent if I don't. Shit, you gotta remember, I never experienced being a kid for real. Shit, I jumped off the porch hella fucking early. Shit, I was gone. Shit, I was one of the last motherfuckers at the old fucking walls, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, at a young age, so it's fucked up. So I can't. So I'm better. I'm getting better. So again, before with the youngin' too, like they cool. I think I need to get more involved, but they more aware of me. You know what I'm saying? They are very aware of me. I need to get more involved. Like, son, I'm coming to pop up at your fucking school, cuz just know that little nigga. I'm coming to see your ass. Shit, probably tomorrow, little nigga. So just know that. Oh yeah. Like, nigga, I'm on your ass. So, but yeah, like I don't want him to be like me. And I see he got signs and traits and patterns of me. The only thing, I spoil him and make it a little easier for him where he ain't really got to do shit anyway. Like, cause they gonna take care of shit. And so that's all I'm saying. Cause I ain't never want him to be out here like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. So that age, he coming up on the age where nigga, I'm about to go for the first time. Like, I'm about to go big boy status. Like, jumped off the porch. I jumped off the porch. It wasn't no plan. Like, I jumped off the porch. So, like, fuck that shit. So, felt I ain't never want my kids to be nothing like that. Thank God none of my boys ain't like that. Even the oldest one,
Big shout out, man just got married. Big shout out to you.
Got married, yep. So, big shots out. One of these days we can sit down and talk. Keep your mom and them out of it. Hey, we all gravy, but ain't no love. Ain't no love lost with them. We still cool. Like, I'm a better person. I ain't on that bullshit. We can all sit down and conversate, but took him away from me. But I fucked that up too. I was young, then wasn't ready. So I'm I'ma say I'm 90% to blame. 90% to blame. I ain't gonna bullshit.
No, that's big, taking accountability.
Yeah, bullshit aside, because I really only had a kid because goddamn me, everybody else was having kids. Like, I thought that was like the end shit. Nigga, fuck now. I ain't gonna lie, cuz, like, man. Boy, if it really came down to it, man, I really wouldn't have had no kids. Probably just like...
Be like Lil Sean, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the kids. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Fuck them kids,
I'm
man.
glad you had me, but daddy, fuck these kids, man.
Fuck them kids, man.
Damn.
Like, so I love my kids, I love y'all, but if I'd known better, wouldn't have had y'all, man. Shit.
Well, as for me, the difference I've learned from my past, being a young parent myself, having several conversations with my boys and was talking to them the last few weeks, been really talking to them intensely. I think that I've learned from the past, to with them is communication as well. And it doesn't matter the money you have; it matters the time that you spend with the child. And I didn't understand that being young. Being young, I thought it was all a fashion show for my kids. So I made sure they had the Jordans. I made sure they had, had all the things that they needed for as the designer and the looks, because I'm thinking that was for them, but really that was for me. That was to praise me, and that was to build and stroke my ego. And I didn't realize it until after I got more of a mature state of mind and got more into the conscious of myself and understand that the worldly things are going to come and go. You know what I'm saying? But the morals and values and the things that you instill in your kids, that is what lasts forever. So, yeah, you can drape them down and ice them out and make sure they stay fly, funky fly, fresh all the time and got all the name brands and look like $1 million when they at school and everywhere else. But what are you teaching them? What values are you instilling in that child? What gifts are you giving that child that will continue to give that child the advantage for the rest of their life, to where the lesson that the child learns can empower them and better them for the rest of their life? I think that we as parents, and I speak for the masses. We as parents need to have a reboot and some type of more training. Like, at school, I think, they teach us so much bullshit that we never use in life. But, I think they need to have more real life classes, like, how to make smart investments. Definitely need to teach classes on how to parent, because I think that's why these kids out here now that I talk to and I mentor a lot of different age groups of boys. I'm a life coach, certified life coach for y'all who didn't know. Wrote a book, Yo, It's Okay, the 5 steps to deprogram and reprogram a better you, on Amazon, on Kindle, on Barnes and Noble, anywhere you can buy a book, you can get my book from. Dope book, dope read, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that we need to be educated on how, because nobody really never teaches you how to be a parent. You learn how to be a parent by the things you've seen your parents do, life, but that's not teaching you that's
Right.
you adjusting as it goes. That's what I'm saying. I think we need to have early parent classes before you become a parent. I think you should have classes on learning what a parent is, because I think a lot of people wouldn't have kids. Like you said, you had kids because you thought it was the shit to do. You didn't have kids because you desired kids at a young age. Because I think nobody desired kids at a young age. I didn't. I was a young father because I was doing grown people shit. You know what I'm saying? And instead of doing grown people shit, my little bad ass should have been paying more attention. Well, I can't say that because I'm a college graduated with honors from high school and college. So I can't say that having a child messed my life up. But I will say having a child early, I didn't appreciate fatherhood the way I should have, because I didn't know how to appreciate fatherhood because I was a young father. And like I said, so I thought that appreciating fatherhood was dressing my kid up and playing dress up, and every time he came to the block, I'd be like, oh man, Lil Sean, you so fly, oh, your daddy keep you icy and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's fine and good, but that wasn't teaching morals or values. And the good thing is, thankfully, that I was in college and I did learn a couple things and reading a couple books and talking to a couple older parents and building a relationship with older college students. I was tutoring a couple older college students who had been parents and was like over 30, and I'm in my teens, so it was a beautiful thing to actually have people who was 30ish and who was real parents and living real life, and that I tutored, and they actually dropped some really, really good gems on me, and which made me creatively think of, damn, I need to change some things up. So before it got too late, I did actually, get that parent shit together. And I think I did a pretty great job with my boys. You have to ask them though, but I think I did a pretty bang up job with them. It's always, like they say, there's always some things that you can learn more of and that you can do better. And it's just like I said, education and just having resources where I think that young black men and young black women should be exposed to what parenthood is, different courses and things they can learn to teach them what comes with parenting. And I think that would help slow the birth rate down of all these adolescent childhood parenting.
They need
because
to put that shit back in school.
that's what I'm saying. They need to put
Sex
that in.
education back in school.
Yeah, not only sex education, they need to put parents. Sex education is what do you do when you're in a situation of having sex. But when I say they need parenting classes,
Once you put that motherfucker where you got to be a parent and deal with them kids all your life,
that's
goddamn me.
that would be a
Shit,
parenting
that'll
class.
scare your ass.
That'll scare your ass when you really
Shit.
understand. When you really see, you gotta think.
So
When we were young, we didn't really understand what it cost to be a parent. It wasn't until we experienced being a parent and bills started kicking in, we like, oh shit, gotta pay for this goddamn kid. Gotta, cause we, you gotta think until you have to be in a situation where you have to take care of financial responsibility for another life form. You take over care of the financial responsibilities. I think that we don't understand it. You don't grasp the concept until it's real. It's like, like everybody say, everybody goddamn me cold blooded with the hands until they get punched in the mouth. And that's how it is about parenting. Everybody think they can parent until they have to become a parent and then have to start making sacrifices for the child. And I'm not saying, for those, who they mama raised the kid, the grandparents raised the kid.
No, we talking about the motherfuckers
I'm
that
talking about the
had to raise
motherfucker
the
who
kid.
have to raise the child themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people
Kid,
who
wherever
parents.
you go,
Yeah, I know a
that
lot of
kid
people who
gotta go.
parents made it easy on them and they raised their kids for them. And the grandparents really like the parents. And the kid called their mom or their dad by first name and called their grandparents mama and daddy. I'm not talking about them type. I'm talking about the type who actually, kept their kids with them and they parented the kids better,
They
for
actually
better
had
or
to
for worse.
sacrifice.
Yeah, for better or for worse.
They had to sacrifice, go through without no electricity, no power, no none of that. Like motherfuckers went through. My mama had to go through some shit. Like nigga,
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
seen it
about-
firsthand.
Hell yeah, evictions. I'm talking about nigga like getting off the motherfucking school bus. My nigga, all our shit sitting outside.
Oh man.
All our
Wow.
shit sitting outside, cause like like.
Well,
that
hold on.
type of
That goes into the next topic.
All right,
Next topic is, I guess let's spin it around and let Black and Mild get the first crack at it. Spin it around. What did you learn from your past relationship with your parents, and understand what the difference of, and how would you use that relationship from the past to enhance a better relationship in the present and future with your parents?
That's a nice ass, long ass question. Okay. Well, me and Pop cool. Like me and Pop, we have an okay relationship. Like I can thank God he one of them cool ass motherfuckers you can be yourself around. Like you can, ain't shit you ain't gotta hide shit. But with I guess after I got to a certain age, I finally got to the point where fuck it, Ma, I love you, but then I know the truth on shit. Like, so it's like, fuck it, Ma, I love you. Like, I love you, but shit, I am who I am. I'm be who I am. So yeah, I still give her respect. I try not to cuss too fucking much, but shit, I'm be me. I'm a man. I'm be me. My dominance gonna show. So, but nah, man, me and my mom relationship, man, I wish it could be better. I really wish it could be better. Like, I wish it could be better. Cause especially with her eyes being open now, so she got a lot to teach. She got a lot to say. So I wouldn't mind bringing her on the show, but she probably gonna do this type of shit.
We gotta have her call in or something, man. Shit,
yeah,
Marlon called in to me one time.
Yeah,
We gotta get moms to call in, man. Big shout out to Mama Linda.
yeah.
Yeah, we love you, babe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Yeah, cause like again, like I ain't gonna lie, like again, Juan and his wife should call in. Like
Oh yeah, I would let them
So,
call
yeah.
in too. On a relationship, on a couple,
yeah,
on a couple one. I'm putting one together for couples.
again, cause it'll show the place of what they gonna tell you the place of what a woman should be, where a woman should be in life, her place in life. Like especially let's say by a man's side, by a black man's side. This is her role. They gonna tell you they roles what it real is. Like the type of shit we be seeking. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I wish our relationship was better. Like I said, me and Pop relationship cool. Like we great. Like man, that nigga talk about everything and shit, right? So I ain't got shit to hide. And I ain't got shit to hide with my mama no more. So I tell her real, like I'm gonna tell her flat out. This how it is. This what it is. You don't like it. What I said, you don't like it. You can hit the highway.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I'm gonna do
okay.
things my way.
Yeah,
But you gonna have to go that way.
You got to go that
And
way.
that's
man.
okay with
That's
me.
okay. Ain't nobody mad at
Yeah,
you.
I ain't gonna never be mad.
Yeah, we ain't
But
gonna
I'm gonna
fight
do things and run things my way.
My shit got to run my way. I'm
yeah,
definitely in agreement with that.
Yeah, so. But
Okay. Okay. Well, I say that I learned from the past with the relationship with my father because my mom died when I was young.
Early age.
So yeah, my mom died when I was young. Big shout out, man. Love you, mama. Birthday
Sure.
coming up too on the 7th.
Yep.
So shout outs to what I'm saying, the heavens, the universe, wherever you at, wherever your energy transformed to. Big shout out, man. Your birthday is
Big
definitely
Bobby.
coming out. And yeah, and my dad, crazy. My dad and my mom born on the
Yeah.
same day. But late shout out to my big sister Sherry, man. Who just
Yes,
had her
big
birthday
sis,
November
yes,
1st,
happy
man. Big
birthday.
shout out, I love you. Nephew, birthday was November the 2nd. Lil Brandon, big shout out, man. Happy birthday to you.
Right.
My other nephew, man, Lil Corey, birthday was 10/31, Halloween. Man, we had a great weekend this weekend, man. Big shout out, man. I love you to death, baby boy. Big shout out, happy birthday to
Lil
you.
Corey.
Yeah. So, man, all them Scorpios, man, just ran. But anyway,
Yeah, they in the building now, man.
yeah.
They
Anyway,
in the
but
building. I got a couple Scorpio friends on my timeline.
oh, no doubt. Big shout out to the Scorpios,
Big Lady
man.
Yo.
The Scorpios in the building, man. Big
Yeah.
shout out. So I think I learned from the past that when dealing with your parents, when dealing with my parent, of course, my dad, my only parent I have left here on the planet. Big shout out to my old dude, man. I think growing up, me and him had the most strange relationship because, he didn't understand how to converse with me, and I don't think I understood how to converse with him. I think if I took something from the past I think that I would engage more of conversations with him and ask more questions instead of not ask questions to really know the man who he is as I got older. Now I ask a lot more questions and I'm really finding out the man my old dude is, and he happened to be a phenomenal character. You know what I'm saying? Cat from straight out, man. Big shout out to
I could understand. Like it was easier for me and Pop. Like I could talk to Pop. Like I probably if I stayed in the house with Pop all my life, like I probably wouldn't have been. I'd have probably been like you too. Like you, I understand. But yeah, Pop is an amazing guy. So, but yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Like hell yeah, I probably would have been just like you. How you saying like? So yeah, our relationship with Pop is different because I could tell him. Like I talk to Pop about all day, every day, and some things I see that some things you be reserved about talking with Pop. Like it took a minute, nigga. You ain't want that nigga to see you smoking weed, nigga. You grown, nigga. We well in our motherfucking 30s, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Used to be like, nah.
I mean, I think it was just a thing of back then the old school ways. Your parents weren't your friend. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
It was a respect factor that, I didn't want to smoke weed in front of the old dude. It wasn't that, I was scared or intimidated. Hell, I paid my own goddamn bills.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's
it was a thing of that's the respect that we was raised with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference when, how you wasn't raised in the house, how we was raised in the house. Like, mom and pop, they really got in our ass about, a child staying in a child's place.
Exactly.
So it's just like, the old philosophy. If you take an elephant when an elephant is a baby, and you put a stake in the ground, boom, 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 and tie the elephant to that stake, that elephant try to struggle to get away from it, get away, get loose, try to get it loose all the time. And once the elephant knows that it's been programmed, it's stuck. So when that same elephant, goddamn me, becomes a big elephant who can pull that stake right about the ground, massively strong, he'll never try. He don't believe he can because he's still mentally programmed that he can't get away from that stake. So then, that's the same way it is, the programming with the respect of a parent. When it's always said a child stay in a child's place, you don't stop being a child because you get older. You know what I'm saying? Because I turned 20, 30, or 40, I'm still that man's child. So it's certain things that I'm not going to do in front of that man because, at that point in my life, it was still the choice of I'm gonna put this man on his pedestal. It wasn't until, like I said, we really got the older I got, the more I started opening up and asking him questions that I wouldn't have asked him younger. And finding out that, you know, this dude a phenomenal dude. This dude is amazing.
So should I start smoking with in front of her? Like, cause you know me, man.
Well, I mean, no, because y'all relationship is y'all relationship. You know, that's what always made the balance. You know, you was always the balance between me and him. So, you know, that was always y'all relationship. You know, sometimes I say I got jealous of the relationship with you and Pop. You know what I'm saying?
I used to get jealous of y'all.
Yeah, but you know, but then I started looking at it. That's just y'all. That's y'all love language. How y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? And me and his love language is more structured around. Was more structured around business and things like that. So it was real father-son standard plus business standard. You know, it's like he always expected so much out of me, so I always tried to live up to his expectations. You know what I'm saying? To where you was like, man, fuck it, I fucked up already. And like, so fuck it, it is what it is, Pop. Here's the story now. So, you know, it was always I had to be the good child, because I knew that to do certain things in life and his family and the businesses in the family.
He linked on.
I had to stay out of trouble.
Harder. Yeah.
I had to keep my. He
made sure
stay no felon and all that. So I had a lot of things I had to do, because I knew if I wanted to keep the liquor store going, that I had to stay squeaky clean. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
And it was hard, because y'all was jumping off the porch getting money back then and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing it big. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be off the porch too, but I had to think about what the future holds. And then you look at the future, and like, y'all had them 12 and 14 hours of fame. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, it always gonna come a point where fame got to come to an end. Can't sell drugs forever. You know what I'm saying? So now look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't selling drugs, and now we're doing real good business, and business been good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Thank all the people who support Caldwell Packer Liquor, all the people
everybody that support,
all the people who support. You know what I'm saying? Caldwell,
everybody that
Realty,
even call her.
Everybody who stays at Airbnbs and come in town, man. I just thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. All our tenants in our properties, man. We thank y'all, because without y'all, it would be no us. You know what I'm saying? It takes all these different formulas to help put things together to create the empire that we've been creating.
Everybody that's creating the buzz about the movie, everybody.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Excuse me. Everybody that went out and bought his book, everything. Like, I love y'all. Everybody know when y'all come through the store, y'all know I love everybody. Everybody, I show hella love.
Like, we think y'all family, man, for real.
Yeah,
all the liquor store customers, man, y'all family.
Y'all is. They know that. Yeah. That's why they be up there the way they
just
do,
talking
man.
and getting conversing.
Yeah, man, shit.
Yeah,
I can't help that. And I know a lot of new customers be coming through and shit, but I forgive us, because I can't not stop talking to my everyday customer like that. Like, I love my customers, man. Even though I know they on some bullshit and just talking some bullshit, sometimes they just need to fucking vent. Like, they need the liquor therapy.
Yeah.
It's the liquor therapy. This is what this shit is based off of. It's a liquor therapy. You have to talk about it. Some people just want to talk.
Yes.
Get shit off their chest. That's all. They just want to vent. It's a vent. Vent. Let it go. And they go on. That's all. There ain't nothing more, nothing less.
Yes, but summing up everything with my old dude, I think that I just learned that, you know, you have to ask more questions. You have to be more receptive to the answers, and you got to stop thinking. You got to stop putting people placing things on pedestals, and just have to understand and deal with it from a point of just trying to understand and not trying to make judgment on anything. Just trying to understand and learn from other people's. Your parents' past that can help you here in the present and future. So I think if anything, is just to really take time out to learn from the past dealings of your parents through the things that they've learned in life. So I think that's a great attribute to have and to work toward and work through. That's my personal opinion. I guess pillar 4, things that you learned about yourself, mental health wise. What would you say that you learned from the past with mental health that affects your future? I mean, your present and your future. Like, what lessons have you learned about yourself mentally and mental health wise that you learned that?
I learned my triggers.
Okay.
I learned my triggers. Like, a lot of people who really know me, really fuck with me, like, I really do suffer from that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I go into them spells. I want to be alone, but I can't be too alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I done bro her. Y'all keep this for the night. I don't think I should go home with this type shit. So I don't need this around me because I go into a spell, and it'll come at times where I'm riding high, like I'm on top of the fucking world. Ain't nothing I should ever be depressed about. To even think about why would you want to end your life, type shit. But sometimes that thought will creep in. And if I stop and dwell on that motherfucker, guess what? That's it. And I start to spiral. And when you get to that certain when you get to that when I get to that spiral, which I pray I never get to that spiral where I'm actually do it. Cause there is no such thing. I attempted to. There's no such thing as attempt. You're gonna do it. You do it. So I don't never want to get to that spiral where I get there and actually do it. So, but yeah, I done learned my triggers. I know what keeps me going. Like when I even sense or certain people I will not be around. If you are a person that suffer with depression as well, and you don't know how to come out of it, and you're not trying. If I try and help coach you out of it, and you still want to keep going that way, ain't nothing I could do because you're gonna send me into mine. I cannot. I don't want to. I don't want to lose my life. You know what I'm saying? So I trying to help somebody else, and guess what? That person will be still here. I don't remember like that. I much rather keep going and doing what I'm doing. So yeah, like I said, I learned my triggers and all that shit. So, but I can't let nothing get me there no more. Like it's a when I say it's not a everyday, it's a every minute by minute battle. Like I have to keep my mind filled with so much positive, so much great things going on. Like I have to continue to think about the future. Like you have to continue to think about the future. So you have to keep building towards that future. I can't build towards that future if I'm sitting here in this pool of
That makes
depression.
sense. That makes sense.
I can't build towards it because I'm thinking about this. I can't let nothing stop me no more. Like I got to move. People wonder why I'm always moving. Like I move so much. Like I understand why you move so much. Like why you up at the, like I understand. Like your mind moving. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. Me personally, I have to keep moving for a different reason. Like I have to keep moving because I don't want to go. I ain't ready to go. So I'm enjoying life. I'm living life. So it's so much to be there, but it's so much things that will cause you to spin out and spiral out. So life fucked up. And like I said, mental health is real and it's a fucked up deal. Like I said, people have different triggers. Everybody have different triggers where you won't notice it, you don't notice it. But watch your peoples, watch your kids, everything. Watch your family members. Just keep an eye on them. You love them, just keep an eye on them. If you know sometimes they go through shit, they saying certain shit, home in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So, back to you, bro.
Already, man, that was great actually. Because basically, what I would say that I learned is like bro say, you gotta learn what your triggers are. You gotta learn what pushes you over that edge or to that point. Like that's like he said, like why I be up early in the morning because I have routines. You know what I'm saying? I keep myself trained mentally to follow these routines because these routines keep me what I call my mental exercise. I got three things. I got the three M's that I like to call money, muscle, and mindset. Get your money right is the work, or have a career, entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. You gotta stay tight on that. Gotta stay up on that. Gotta work that every day. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things you gotta work every day until you get where you want to be. Muscle, it's just really proven that people that are physically fit have a better, longer life than people who aren't. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been out of shape and I've been in shape. And I will say that life is a lot easier and life is a lot better when you're in shape than it is when you're out of shape. So you have to take take responsibility for your physical attributes and your physical appearance, because I'm not saying that the physical appearance is everything, but to be healthy is everything. And it just helps improve life and your mental capacity of life, because when you look in the mirror and like what you see, then guess what? That what you like, what you're going to see is going to infect everybody around you, because you're going to have a winning personality because you like what you see. So, of course, if you like what you see, you're going to shine that energy out to everybody else, and that's the energy that you're going to put out toward the world because you're happy. But when you don't like what you're going to see, you're going to have a little kind of nasty, kind of depressed energy that you sit in and that you waddle in, that you're going to put out to the world. Whatever you put out into the world, you better know you're going to get back. So when you think of what you're putting out, that's how it moves. And then mindset, what you feed your brain. That's why, bro, I always tell my boy, you always reading something, you always doing something. Because I feel like your mind is the biggest and strongest muscle you have. Not the outside, not your body, it's your mind.
Yes.
Because what your mind can believe, you can achieve. You are the captain of your ship. You are the ruler of your destiny. But it takes you to believe that you can do the things that you set your mind to. So that's why when I say mindset, you have to work that mind out and find out how do you control your destiny. What do you need to do to be in control of your destiny? It takes you. That mind, you have to work that out, and you have to exercise that joint, each and every day. If it ain't nothing but just reading a chapter of something you didn't know every day. I pride myself on learning something new every day. Whether it's a new passage, I read at least, I don't care what's going on, at least one chapter of a book every day, because that's the time that I spend training my brain to become the best version of myself every day. And it's some days like I don't want to go to the gym, but I go and then I end up having a great day and an amazing workout.
Give you the claps, cause you got to.
Oh, you see, you want to throw me a clap? Okay. Yeah, so that actually is what inspired me to write my book. When I started training myself and started training my mindset to step in and build the best version of myself, I reprogrammed myself. I destroyed what I thought life was and what I thought was happiness, success, and all these things. And when I destroyed all the old thought process and I rebuilt it on what is really real to me and not what I assume to be real because of society and everything else, social media and everything else. I went back to the basics and went to the morals and values of the essence of the person I am. And that's what I came up with the formula, like, hey, that's why this book got to be about this. Because it's like, we forget that, we so caught up in the here and the now that we forget that there's a much bigger world and a much bigger life, not just the life that we live today, but even the life after death. You know what I'm saying? A senseless plug for one of the dope ass albums, Bad Boys album. You know what I'm saying? Life After Death, Big, Small, like, that he really dropped some metaphors in that album. It's like him and Pac both knew death was coming. And, I think when people get to a spiritual level of enlightenment and attunement, I think that you understand that energy doesn't die. Energy just moves from time and space.
Transfer.
You can't kill electricity. And if you cut your body open right now today, you can't see a spirit, you can't see a soul, because we're basically ran on electricity, man. Proton, electron, neutrons, the 666 that they so made us fear all our life. A whole bunch of bullshit. It's always a smoke screen when it comes to America.
That's a whole nother show we're going to get into.
Yeah, a whole other show, man.
Real
and
shit.
you know what? I think we should have that show the day after the election.
Yeah, motherfuckers straight got into some shit.
It's all a game plan, man. It's all.
I got a couple of shirts that got 666 on them.
It's all a game plan, man, for them to distract us so that they keep us distracted and confused for a reason. Because if we figure out how not to
the day after the election.
Yeah. So we figure out how, so we'll be able to talk about the new president we got, who ends up being president. I think it's going to be a great show.
Ooh.
So let's go on ahead and, shit.
Black Shroomy gonna be in the building.
The return of Black Shroom.
Like when I say he coming full effect, I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of them son of bitches. Like when I say,
so you're gonna have special guest Black Shroom in the building. He cameo every so often.
He
man.
come
So,
in and out.
Yeah.
He come
So
in
we're gonna have
and
him
out.
definitely in the show. So anyway, and that's Black's alter ego.
If y'all didn't know.
If y'all didn't know, Black Shroom is actually that guy right there. Let's show you.
It's my alter ego.
It's his alter ego though. Is when he transmutes into something different.
Hello. He's here.
Yeah. So man,
Nice to
thank
meet
y'all
you.
for sitting in
Yeah,
with
I
us, man, for
appreciate
this
y'all.
power hour, man. A liquor
We
therapy after
appreciate
dark.
y'all.
It's definitely dark. I hope y'all had y'all red cups, man, your
Man,
glasses,
daylight
man,
savings
or a
done
wine
kicked in.
glass, had your Rellos rolled up, because as you see, we had technical
It
difficulties.
got a little
there.
cold outside. I hope you got your fireplace roasted.
Man, no doubt, man.
A little space
And
heater,
hope you
whatever got going on.
bring us with you, man. Tune in, man. We're gonna tune in and tune out. But guess what, though, man? We always have a ball with y'all.
For sure.
Without y'all, there is no us, man. We appreciate each and
sure.
every one of y'all taking the time out to log in with us, hear our opinions,
thank
check out our
y'all.
podcast,
I
man.
thank y'all.
And guess what, man? It ain't nothing but love, man. So we wish y'all well, man. Y'all be safe, man. And
Okay,
go
we
out to
thank
the
y'all.
polls, man. Vote, even though you don't like
Vote.
whoever you like,
Hey,
man.
call
That's
in
your
and let
thing,
me
man.
know.
Cause Wednesday we gonna have the post show,
Yep.
the post election. So I guess that's what Wednesday gonna be called, the post election, and we just really gonna go in
We'll
about
call
the
that
election
motherfucker
and
the
everything.
end game.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, end game. That's dope.
We'll
I like
call
that.
it the end game.
The end game.
The end
So
game.
yeah. So we're gonna talk real big shit on Wednesday, man. So until then, man, y'all be safe, man. Y'all be prosperous, man, and remember,
I love
money,
y'all.
muscle, mindset, rough. You know what it is, man. I fucks with y'all. Take us away now.